Insiders Stephen Holder and Zach Kiefer discuss Luck's future and coaching changes. Clark Wade /Indie Indianapolis Colts head coach Chuck Pagano signals to his team just before kickoff against the Tennessee Titans at Nissan Field in Nashville, TENN, on October 16, 2017. Photo, Matt Krieger /Indie. Most are not ready to talk about the elephant in the room, the one hovering over the entire Indianapolis Colts West 56th Street complex with 2 games left to play in a dreadful season that was lost months ago. But they know come the first of the year, the fireworks can, and likely will, commence. Ask Anthony Castazzo, an Indianapolis Colt of 7 years, about the uncertain status staring down coach Chuck Pagano this December, and he shoots right back with this, "Come on. You know I can't answer that question." About a minute later, Castazzo elaborates. "I've been with him 6 years, he says. I think he's done a real good job of not being different this year, which is pretty impressive considering all the adversity. It'd be so easy to just completely say, 'This isn't working,' throw it all away. He's still himself, which is great." Indianapolis Colts head coach Chuck Pagano hangs his head in the first half of their game at Everbank Field on Sunday, December 03, 2017. Photo, Michael McL Dowie /Indie. Most Colts, when pressed with the question should Pagano return, dismiss it, vowing such a decision is too far above their pay grade. Outwardly it's business as usual. The Colts are 3-11, they face the Ravens on Saturday. They're eager to break out of this 5-game losing streak. They're desperate to win for just the second time since mid-October. All that. "We signed up for 16 of these," Pagano said this week, a common refrain of his these days. Inwardly, most players have come to grips with the presumed fate of Pagano. For plenty inside that locker room, such as star receiver T.Y. Hilton, he's the only head coach they've ever played for. They also know this league. They know coaches who win 3 games in year 6 don't see a year 7. Jacoby Brissett didn't know a thing about Pagano when he arrived in Indianapolis on a late evening flight over Labor Day weekend, the newly acquired quarterback for a franchise that was bracing for life without Andrew Luck. Whirlwind that it was, Brissett took to Pagano immediately. "We shared a similarity, we loved football," Brissett says 3.5 months later. "I heard that in his tone during our first conversation. We shared a similarity, we loved football," said QB Jacoby Brissett of Chuck Pagano, whom he met for the first time after a September 2 trade to Indianapolis. "I heard that in his tone during our first conversation." Photo, Matt Krieger /The. But what has stuck most with Brissett are the 4 words Pagano left him with 3 weeks later. The QB had been thrust into the starting role after just 7 practices. He still didn't know all of his teammates' names. "I didn't know anybody," he admits. Pagano grabbed him on the field before the team's Week 3 meeting with Cleveland. The Colts were 0-2.